A newborn baby will cycle through roughly 3,000 diapers in their first year. That represents 3,000 opportunities for a highly absorbent material to sit in constant contact with their skin. Standing in the baby aisle, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the vocabulary of modern parenting. Boxes are covered in promises of hypoallergenic construction, pure ingredients, and plant-based liners. Brands utilize soft earth tones and green imagery to signal safety and environmental responsibility. These aesthetic choices often correlate with a significant price increase over the standard options. For a new parent, the challenge is distinguishing between a functional material upgrade and a branding exercise designed to justify a luxury markup. This chart maps the market, plotting price against the intensity of clean marketing claims. Cleanian lines like Pampers Amore and Pure cluster in the high-cost, high-claim quadrant, often costing double the price of standard hospital diapers. To evaluate if these premiums are justified, we need to examine the specific chemical compositions and physical quality of these products. Understanding the difference between these tiers requires looking past the packaging to see how these diapers are actually manufactured. This comparison matrix highlights the gap between environmental promises and chemical reality. While the label may emphasize a plant-based liner, lab analysis shows these components can be as little as 22% bio-based. The remaining 78% is fossil carbon plastics, like polypropylene. While a 22% bio-based content is a measurable difference, the majority of the diaper's material remains identical to a budget tier product. You will also see chlorine-free labels. This refers to elemental chlorine-free, or ECF, processing, which purifies the wood pulp inside the diaper without emitting toxic dioxins. However, ECF processing is already the U.S. industry baseline. Most budget-friendly diapers follow this exact standard, regardless of whether they advertise it. If paying a premium strictly for a chlorine-free or plant-based label, you're often paying for features that are already standard or significantly exaggerated. Looking at the internal construction, every diaper relies on an absorbent core designed to manage moisture. The core uses superabsorbent polymer, or SAP. This material, sodium polyacrylate, locks liquid into a solid gel, preventing it from saturating the surface. Parents occasionally find tiny clear gel beads on their baby's skin if a diaper reaches its capacity and the core breaks open. While these beads look like chemical residue, SAP is clinically proven to be non-toxic. Its ability to keep skin dry is the primary defense against diaper rash. The outer structure is built from medical-grade plastics, including polypropylene and polyethylene, which provide a breathable but waterproof barrier. Despite the complex chemical names, the combination of a polymer core and a synthetic shell is a highly effective, safe foundation for modern diapering. Premium lines like Pampers Amore differentiate themselves through physical construction, specifically moving towards ultra-soft textures. This cashmere-like texture has a genuine dermatological purpose. It reduces the physical friction that can aggravate newborns with eczema or highly sensitive skin. However, softer materials can be less durable. In some luxury lines, these fibers are more prone to pilling or shedding fuzz during active use. Mechanical features like deeply pleated leg ruffles are also vital. They create a physical dam against blowouts, working only if manually fluffed outward during a change. Most diapers include a wetness indicator. The strip reacts to urine's pH, changing from yellow to blue to signal it's time for a change. Features like wetness indicators and cashmere textures are luxury conveniences. They change the experience of diapering, but they don't change the underlying safety profile. This table highlights the chemical difference between standard diapers and premium alternatives. Standard lines offer excellent moisture wicking, making them the primary choice for hospitals. However, they often contain added lotions and synthetic fragrances. Because these scents are trade secrets, their specific ingredients aren't disclosed. For many babies, these additives are harmless, but for a subset of newborns, synthetic fragrances are the primary trigger for contact dermatitis. Switching to a verified fragrance-free line eliminates this risk, though it can increase your annual diaper budget by 30%. If you choose to pay a premium price, the most scientifically grounded reason to do so is to remove synthetic fragrances and lotions, rather than to buy bio-based plastic. The clinical evidence shows that major diaper brands are safe. The decision for a parent isn't about avoiding toxicity, it's about matching the product to the baby's skin. This decision tree provides a roadmap for your next purchase, beginning with the question of skin sensitivity. If your baby is prone to rashes or eczema, the premium price is a justified investment. You are paying to eliminate fragrances and reduce friction on their skin. If your baby has clear skin and no signs of irritation, standard flagship diapers are the most pragmatic choice. They provide industry-standard safety and performance at a lower cost. For parents whose primary goal is reducing environmental impact, the evidence suggests that no disposable diaper fully solves the problem. A total exit from the disposable market toward cloth or hybrid systems is the only way to avoid petroleum-based plastics entirely. By focusing on verified fragrance elimination and proven absorption rather than marketing buzzwords, you can protect your baby's skin and your budget with confidence.